You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes with a dickhead, turtle power. Yes, you heard correctly. So, one of the descriptions, now again, this is coming out of Cine-Con, everybody's writing their articles, doing their videos, I'm just basically reporting the stuff that a lot of you may have heard, some of you may not, just to share my thoughts and hear your thoughts. And one of the things that stood out to me when I was reading about people who saw the Turtle trailer, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trailer, which I believe I heard a rumor it's supposed to be coming to on Thursday morning sometime. So we'll keep an eye out for that. If they do, you can expect a review here on on E.T.N. Excuse me, almost forgot my own channel's name. So, one of the descriptions was that they look like penis heads, which was not a good start for me. Now, different sites have different takes on what they saw. Some more positive, some kind of like bland, like 50-50, and some were a little bit disappointed. Basically, and because the trailer might be coming out tomorrow or within the next couple of days, I'm not going to give a spoiler warning. If you want to leave, that's fine, but I am going to talk about what I heard. So basically, Shredder and April O'Neil, who's played by Megan Fox, by the way, and while she is eye candy, yeah. So apparently they are connected. They are in a city that, I don't know if it's New York, whatever, nobody specified, from what I read. And apparently there's a lot of crime. Crime is up. They need a hero, and they create the Turtles. Not necessarily Megan Fox, but Shredder. Shredder is the creator of the Turtles. And that's pretty interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes from creating them to fighting them. So, you know, it's kind of like I give you birth, I take birth away. I brought you into this world, I can take you out. Now, look, I grew up loving the Turtles. Michelangelo is always my favorite. I played all the Nintendo games when they came out. I have all the original ones on Blu-ray. So, this is another movie, again, that is pulling back from the past. I didn't see the recent animated one. I just, for some reason, it just didn't look interesting to me. I wasn't, you know, I guess I appreciate the other movies more because these guys are in suits. They're busting tail. Some of the shit they do in those suits back in the day was incredible. So, I got to take my hat off to that kind of work. Now, this one, they're going to be like a CGI with performance motion, you know, the whole Andy Serkis thing. I'm not saying that's him, but, you know, that same type of deal. And, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to look. You know, I can't wait to see the trailer. I'm not sure how I feel about this movie yet. You know, I remember originally there was that, I guess at some point last year it was confirmed that there was supposed to be aliens and people went apeshit. I don't know if that was official or not or a rumor. Either way, I'm glad that didn't turn out to be something legit. But in this one, they say it looks a little bit more serious, and I guess they're really closing the gap on April O'Neil, Shredder, and the Turtles all being linked together in some way, shape, or form. Now, there's other people saying or reporting that they feel that April O'Neil is going to be the center character and not necessarily the Turtles. I can't see how that works. Maybe that's how it appears in the trailer, like some people said. I would have to agree with that. I can't see how you make a Turtle movie and not make the Turtle the center of attention. However, this is Michael Bay, okay, and I believe he's producing this movie. I'm not sure I think he's producing it, but, you know, even if you're a producer, and when you're a producer like Michael Bay, you're going to have your hand in some stuff. Let's just be honest. So, you know, when you consider that the Transformer movies centered around Sam Witwicky, Shia LaBeouf, and, you know, the Transformers, really the two main Transformers were always Bumblebee and Optimus. All the other Transformers were like sideshows, you know, which, so, I mean, if you want to give Ironhide a little bit more, I mean, yeah, he got a little bit more burned than any of the other robots, but for the most part, Optimus and Bumblebee have been the primary robots in all the movies. So, it's a possibility that it could center around April O'Neil, and the Turtles get a similar role to the Transformers in the Transformer movies. So I have to see the trailer. I have to see it for myself because there's so many people giving it a mixed reaction that I have to really judge it for myself. So hopefully it does come out tomorrow morning, or Thursday morning I should say. By the time this video goes up, it'll be officially Thursday. It'll be late. I tend to do my videos late because it's just easier for me to do it that way. So hopefully later on in the morning, or maybe our time, Eastern time for me rather, it'll probably be closer to the afternoon. There will be a trailer. I would like to check it out. Don't know how I feel about them having penis heads. I got to see that for myself. But that when I saw that, I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. That's not a good start. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I've always been a Turtle fan. I've obviously getting a little bit older. It's not quite what it used to be. And like I said, when they did the most recent animated movie, I just wasn't interested because I still very much like and appreciate the older movies with the guys in the suit doing some phenomenal work. I mean, if you haven't seen the older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, and I'm sure most of you have, if not all of you, you have to admit, those guys in those suits, as heavy as they were and as bulky as they were, doing some of the stuff they did was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. You just have to appreciate it. So we'll see. Shredder creating the Turtles is kind of weird. I guess I'm not 100% against that. I guess you just have to see it play out. I think right now the first thing for me before I pass any judgment is I got to see the trailer. So hopefully it comes out later on this morning, if not sometime in the next couple of days, and we'll get some answers. But it's been an exciting week. A lot on the movie front. I love movies. I love this time of the year. Spring, the summer movies coming out, and we'll see. We'll see what happens with the Turtles, and we'll see how that plays out with April O'Neil and Shredder being the creator, and then obviously later trying to be the destroyer, and lots of good stuff coming out of Cine-Con. So hopefully we get some more updates tomorrow, and I'll be more than happy to share my thoughts and tell you guys what's going on for those of you who might miss it. But I know you guys are always hip to this stuff, so it's just fun to get on here, share my thoughts, hear what you guys think and what you guys have to say, and then start the dialogue from there and things of that nature. So anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.